Yo, y'all hear me? What's happening? If y'all trying to get on this joint and rock with me, this is the link. My homeboy, you already know. We in here though, man. Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder is going down tomorrow in less than shit. It's probably like what 12 hours now, bro. It's going down though, bro. For real, it's going down. Like tomorrow, it's going down. Like later today, it's going down, y'all. Who do y'all have? It's Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. I mean, it's only one person can come out of a champion. You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I don't believe it's gonna be a draw again. Somebody's got to lose, and I feel like the loser could possibly rebuild his career, but the winner is gonna be. I mean, you thought this fight was big. Every fight after this, bro, to the winner is gonna be huge, epic. Real talk. Yeah, so I'm telling y'all right now, man, like I know y'all probably don't think that this shit's going down like that, but yeah, it's definitely going down like that. I mean, shit's going down in a major way. For real. Hold tight real quick. Delete, where are you at, dog? Where are you at? For real though. What's happening? Yeah, hold tight real quick, y'all. Yeah. What's happening? That's what I said, y'all. Like, y'all, this shit gonna be official tomorrow. I really believe somebody get knocked out. For real. Somebody's getting plastered tomorrow. Ew. Somebody two-piece or yo. Hey, but don't hey. I'm on my live stream right now. Yeah, come through real quick. You had owed me that bread anyways. And I need that. Yeah. Come on, Jalita, where you at, dog? Don't be I see you popping in and out. You in there. Come on, I got you. Come on. Let's get it. What's happening? Yeah. He said, Jay Will says, don't be surprised if it's a first round KO. Damn, bro. First round, though? I don't think it's going to be no first round shit, though. That's real shit, though. I don't got to be in no first round shit. She ain't smoke what's happening. If any of y'all want to get into the live stream, just hit the link and I'll let y'all in. We can talk about this fight coming up, man. This mega fight that's going on later today. I mean, it's already past 2 o'clock. Past 12 o'clock over here in the DMV. But I don't know where y'all at. But this shit's going down later today. It's already it's 2-2-2-20-20. That joint is a lot of twos, y'all. That's a lot of twos. Full check is recommended. Man, somebody trying to hack my shit. What's happening? Chin Smoke says they gonna bang for the first couple of rounds. Yeah, I think they will too. hmm They gonna bang for the first couple rounds, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Deontay Wilder's coming on top, dog. That's my pick. Real talk. That's my pick. Jaleel Deleter was happening. That's my pick. Real talk.
What's good,
Hold on, let
man?
me put my headphones on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's happening? I'm just hearing it. What's popping?
What's happening, Jaleel Deleter, man?
Man,
Yeah.
I'm hyped up with a late night workout. I just did my prediction video. I had to wait to the weight because that weight, bro. What's your thoughts on that? 231. That's the heaviest, and I'm on Fight Hike listening. They asking him why did he weigh so much. She's like, my body is different. I'm like, why is he weighing 231 pounds, yo?
Not even that, but what about Tyson Fury coming in at almost an all-time high at 273? God damn.
I've been
That's like
saying
a truck. What is
I've been
that?
saying it for weeks, Corey, that I really believe that he gonna go for the knockout because
So you believe him when he said
I
that?
really believe it because I think they got some concerns about the cut, and they like what I'm gonna just go all out because technically that's a good chance. It's just real risky because of water power, but water is very vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? Water can be hurt. So if I was if I was homeboy, he got to be like Klitschko in a sense. If he hurt Wilder, grab him and use his weight and try to muscle him around. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's his probably best bet, and just encircle to his right to stay as far as way as possible to his right hand. But I think Wilder is going to use his left hand. I think Wilder worked a lot on his left hand. That's just my thoughts. That's what I've done for my prediction video, which
So you
I'm uploading it now. But I think it's just real interesting, man. That's
Wow. Bronze Beast in the chat says, will the winner be the number one heavyweight or joint number one heavyweight with AJ? The winner of this, in my opinion, is gonna be the number one heavyweight in the entire world. No equivocations. No equivocations.
I
Go ahead,
agree.
delete the leader. I'm gonna let you rip.
No, I agree. Like, yeah, I agree. Because right now, I actually got. To be honest with you, my like right now before they fight, I got Wilder number one, I got AJ number two, I got Usyk number three, I got Fury number four. Like, well, Fury nice, but if he was to beat Wilder, I gotta skip him up to number one. But I think Usyk can beat Wilder right. I mean Fury right now because I be watching his pattern, the way he do certain things, and it actually can be figured out because a lot of the credit that he get is because he's so tall and is not used to seeing it in a heavyweight. But just think if the guy with the same skills, if he was a welterweight, it wouldn't be looked at as being so spectacular. So
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying? And Usyk, a lot of people are like, nah, Usyk can't beat him. But a Usyk can be able to go to the body and get in and out and use his feet, so and stay away from him. So, but I got Wilder winning by knockout, but I can see if Fury actually win, I can see I won't be surprised. Like win, like you know what I'm saying, like even hurt Wilder because Wilder always show vulnerability. But I just think Wilder chin is going. Wilder can take a better punch than Fury, and then Wilder. I don't know Wilder. If you know, did you see the weigh in, Corey?
Yeah, I seen the weigh in. They was apart though.
Yeah, but did you see how the crowd is? So now it's
Oh
like
my god, that shit's lit.
I
Oh, that
know
that shit is that shit is almost 75% gypsy.
exactly. It reminds me of the
Yo,
Ricky.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Let me just say this one thing for you.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
I said it reminds me of Ricky Hatton versus Floyd. Remember that? Ricky Hatton versus Floyd.
Yeah, Ricky hadn't had all them
All the
travelers.
people there, exactly. All the people was there for him, but they hurry up and change the tune, and that's when Floyd UK fan base increased because he knocked Fury out because he already got a fan base in the UK. Now, of course, they still gonna be going for AJ or Dylan White might be the hope, but he knock out Fury. That's gonna send a big message. And
Let
that
me
fan
let
base
me
can
say
go.
let me say this thing. Let me say this real quick. Shout out to let me just say the chat real quick. Then I gotta say this 2 cent. Bronze B says Wilder coming in heavier because every time Fury threw a jab, it knocked Wilder off balance, allowing Fury to flurry without much damage of a devastating counter. Gaines PP says jab to the solar plex. Gaines PP
Yep.
says will Usyk fight Derek Chisora next? He keep having all these injuries. Gaines PP says Gassiev is overhyped.
He pulled
Bro,
out too. He pulled out. He's supposed to fight next Saturday.
who Gassiev?
Yep. He's supposed to fight out.
Yeah, man.
Pulled out.
Shout out to Gassiev. They were trying to hype him as the next white Mike Tyson. But I mean, yeah, no, remember that shit though, dog?
Yeah.
Bro, it was so many people that was
Wow.
everybody fucking let me just say this one thing for the record. Everybody says that I had a bad pick with Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence. All right, cool. That's cool. What about both Charlos? What about people saying that both Charlos should have lost that night when they fought Korbov and they fought Tony Harrison the first time?
Yeah.
I called that shit on my fucking pre-fight breakdown. I called Korbov beating Charlo, and I really to this day think he beat him. And I called Tony Harrison beating Charlo. So nobody gives me credit with that. Not only that, I picked Usyk dominating Gassiev.
Yeah.
But everybody want to say they wasn't picking Gassiev anyways. Yes, they were. It was a lot of you guys picking Gassiev to win that Usyk fight. I remember. But I don't get credit for that, but it's all good. But Games PP said Gassiev is overhyped. Now he's overhyped. Bronze PP, after he gets beat. I tell you, he's still a threat in the heavyweight division because power don't go nowhere.
Yo, Gassiev, he stopped KO Doctor, and KO Doctor probably win this version of the Muhammad Ali trophy. Dorticos.
Oh yeah, Dorticos. I think Dorticos gonna beat Breeders though.
That's what I'm saying though. That dude is dangerous, bro. Like I can't say he overhyped. Like he might get overhyped, but that don't mean he overrated. That's a little different. Sometimes people get a lot of hype though. Yeah, I agree. Some people.
Hey, Jalik, let me just say this though. I believe it was Radio Raheem interview with Derek Chisora. Man, that was a good interview, dog.
Oh,
Derek Chisora is a real one, dog. When I tell y'all,
is it in Vegas? You're talking about this recently?
Yeah, this recently, like today.
Oh wow! So he in Vegas too? Wow.
Yeah, he in Vegas, dog.
Wow.
And this dude, Derek Chisora, said some of the realest shit, dog. And he's from the UK. I said I gotta rock with my nigga, dog. He said some real shit that most black fighters don't even be saying. He said he's looking around, right? As he's doing the interview, Tyson Fury and all the gypsies walk by. And they're like, and Radio Raheem is like, oh, and he was like, on Radio Raheem was like, oh, I think that's Tyson Fury. And then Derek Chisora looked over, he said, yeah, that's Tyson Fury right there. There it goes right there. He was complimenting Tyson Fury the whole time, complimenting Deontay Wilder, wasn't talking about his wife like Dillian White was giving him respect, giving him the utmost, respect. And I'm telling you right now, what got me, what Chisora said, he said, Brady Raheem said, yeah, it's gonna be a pro Tyson Fury crowd in here. You see all these fans in here, majority of them is in here for Tyson Fury. He said, what do you think about that, Chisora? Chisora said, yeah, Deontay Wilder is a good fighter. And he said, the black people got to show out. He said they got to come to the fight.
Yeah, that's true.
And I swear, yo, when he said that shit, shit with so much passion and so much like heart. And I'm like, bro, I'm feeling that, dog. He was not hating on Deontay Wilder one time, yo.
Because Floyd, how Floyd wanted to promote.
Floyd, that's crazy. Talk about it. Hey yo, I'm just getting this. I'm just getting this water, but just talk about that Floyd shit real quick.
How you to promote one of the promoters of the fight?
I'll be right back.
That's like Bob Arum rooting against Crawford if Crawford was to fight Errol Spence. Like, how you do that? Like, He don't even realize it, yo. Like it's crazy how you can have all this money but still be super insecure, and he don't even get it. I'm sure nobody is telling him that because they work for him. Like that's sad, bro. It would be nice if people would have actually stood behind Wilder, but that's what's gonna make the victory even sweeter because his profile just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and eventually they ain't gonna have no choice but to follow him and realize that he the real deal because he's still answering questions about his technical skills. People used to seeing boxers fight a similar way, so when you come with a different style and you awkward, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times it takes people a little longer to win over. In addition to the fact that black people fight people don't even really stick together like that. But my thing is Wilder coming in 231. Like I said, I'm doing my joint now. I'm not gonna put it out. Actually, it just came up there. So my prediction video, I'll just do it at 10 o'clock in the morning. I could just put it out now, but it did come out 10 o'clock in the morning. But Wilder throwing jabs to the body, up jabs to the chest, and also just hitting them wherever on his arms or whatever. See, he just got to figure out Tyson Fury pattern. No matter how much he feint, he still got a pattern. So by him going to the body, that can definitely slow Tyson Fury down. I don't know if y'all seen the show on ESPN Plus with Andre Ward and Tyson Fury, Unguarded. Or no, it was the Andre Ward. He was breaking down a fight without Tyson Fury because it's two.
Yeah, I'm back.
You seen it, and he showed how a good body shot hurt Tyson Fury. It was just.
What you were saying now?
If you got ESPN Plus, it might be on YouTube where Andre Ward got an Unguarded show where he interviewed Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is real overconfident. He confident, but I think he underestimating Wilder.
Yeah.
Underestimating him.
Yeah.
Also, too, it's another show where he break down the fight, Andre Ward, without them there.
And so, do you think Andre Ward is being a little biased, or you think he's dead on?
I don't think so. I don't think he's being biased because, see, one thing about Wilder's style is going to take a little longer to. You still have those doubts because you got to remember most people is programmed that you got to fight a certain way and look a certain way to be considered good. And also, if you just look at his fights, he do show a lot of vulnerability, and he don't just dominate the round. So I don't think he's being biased.
You know, Andre Ward had that little riff with Deontay Wilder. Let me read this chat real quick. Let me just read this chat. Shout out to the chat. Tell Jalik. Shout out to the chat. Hey, y'all, give Jalik some love, man. This is my brother right here, man. Me and Jalik go way back, even in the UGC days, man. And it's like, yo, me and Jalik go way back, bro. And I'm telling you, man, Jalik a real one. Like I said, man, even if anybody in this YouTube shit is even beefing with anybody, I don't know your stance. I don't know your stance. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now for the record, I don't know your stance with UGC or LDBC, but I'm gonna tell you right now, my stance is I love all my brothers.
That's how I keep it real. I'm done. I don't do that beef stuff, bro. Like life is too short.
Yup.
Rest in peace to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke.
And this is for the record, y'all. And I'm just saying this because he said life is too short. He struck a nerve with that one. This is for y'all. This is exclusive, and I'm opening up y'all into my world. I just lost my grandmother like a week ago, man. So yeah, I just want to tell you guys, man, that I've been I said something on one of my live streams, but I'm telling you guys, as family, it hurts, but she's in a better place now. She couldn't breathe, you know. We would have a conversation for 2 minutes on the phone, and she would have to go get her inhaler.
Who was that you showed one time? Was that the one?
Oh no, that's my black grandma. I'm talking about my white grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, you know I'm mixed, man.
Yeah. So you're paternal or you're maternal? Your mom's side?
My mom's mother died.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that raised me though.
Oh, okay. So your mother, your maternal.
She raised me, bro, and she worked at 7-Eleven for 15 years, and she worked at the hood 7-Eleven, where she would pull up on the hoodest nigga in the streets and be like, "Yeah, take that shit out your pockets right now." I'm like, yo, she had like balls, like with no, like I'm telling you, bro. Like, I just used to be like, I used to be hearing about stories about that shit. I used to be like, damn, like, she was on it though, man. But you know, rest in peace to my grandma, y'all. Her name was Evelyn, and yeah, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like the boxing YouTube be like me personal. I wish everybody the best. I don't like the I don't really be liking the beef like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta realize it's always gonna be people out there that you don't agree with, and you might not get along, like be super cool with. But that's cool. You just keep it moving and stay in your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Some shit be getting out of hand with the beef. So me, I'm not beefing with nobody like that. I don't need the beef to build up my channel like that. I don't have nothing to beef about. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said,
yeah,
other
like
shit.
I said, I just had to throw that out there because I ain't know, but
Nah,
um,
I'm like I said, I respect you can be with anybody, like
okay.
UGC, LDBC.
So you, so you just cool with everybody. You just distance
Yeah, I'm
yourself,
cool.
or
I'm cool with everybody. I'm not in a group though. I'm cool with people.
hey, Jaleel, me and you, we free agents, baby. What's happening? Yeah, I
It
rock with you
ain't-
though.
yeah, it's nothing. It's see, and a lot of times, see, people don't realize that it's nothing wrong with like it's nothing wrong
Yeah,
and just being cool. You don't if you want to be in a group, cool. If you don't want to be in a group, cool. You know what I'm saying? But just either way, whether you're in a group or not in a group, beefing is not like, you know, it's cool to debate or if you do it. I don't really debate no more like that. You know what I'm saying? I talk my shit, but I don't really debate like that no more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wish everybody the best real 100 though. You know what I'm saying? But as far as this thing, so what's your
yeah.
prediction?
Let me just say this real quick.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat for this. You know, sorry to hear that and stuff like that. I'm gonna read you guys' chats real quick. Jaleel said I got water between 4 and 8. I'm gonna holler at you about that in a minute. Are you in Champ Ross's league, Jaleel leader?
I skipped this. You know, I was in the first. Bro, I do so many
Oh,
fights though, but I always
oh,
promote it though. I always promote it because I think it's a good idea. I still get the emails too.
oh, you do?
Yeah, I get the emails because I was in the first two seasons. You remember that? I was in the first two. The first season, I ended up like
Yeah.
between third and fifth place. Yeah,
I thought you were still rocking with the joint.
yeah. I'll be doing. You
I
know,
feel you. But look, let me just read these chats out real quick and we're gonna get to it, Jaleel the leader. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man, that's wishing me well and stuff like that with the family. Um, Bronze B says Wilder in 3. Games PP says after he defeats Fury tomorrow, I want to see him KO White in the UK. Damn,
yeah, that's what I
that's
said,
like a stump on
bro.
your grave.
That's what I said. He need to fight Dylan, man, bro.
Dillian White get disrespectful. We're gonna get into that in a
Oh,
minute, though. We're gonna get into that in a minute. We're gonna get into that in a minute. Games PP says Breedis is going to win. Okay. Jaleel Deleter says why AJ and Dillian White ain't show up. Okay. Games PP says Derek Chisora versus Bert Cooper. Who wins? Jaleel Deleter says Bert might get him. Armando says KO Doctor kind of got a little excited. Armando says Chisora is gonna KO Cooper. I'm gonna just run down these
yeah,
chats real quick. Games PP says Bert Cooper would take more chances. Okay, some of y'all rocking with Bert Cooper. It says Ice Rivera says awkward like a limp. Okay. Games PP says Evander Holyfield and his performance against Michael Moore. I don't know if Chisora wins, but they both will get KD in a fantasy matchup. Okay. You meant to say probably KO. Armando says Wilder came in a little heavier than usual. Dude is always 220, 225. I think his lowest was 207. Bro, I'm 6 foot and I'm 218 as of today. So
oh,
I'm like, I
really?
can't believe this dude was really like
So
213. I'm like, I can't believe that on a
so you
6'6" frame.
218. I'm like one. You got me by like almost 30 pounds, bro. You
What you
218. I'm like 188.
you 188?
I go between 188 190, but I'm like the same height as you. I gotta. I didn't get to see you when I went to the Jared Hurd and
Yeah, you was ducking me, man. What's
you
happening?
was in the press. You was doing
Nah.
your thing though. You
Oh yeah, that's right. You
yeah.
true.
I
Let
see.
me just read this
Yeah.
off real quick. It say, I think Wilder makes himself look a little bad at times, not trying to win. It
Yeah.
says, not trying to. It says not. Hold on. Let me read where I was at. It says not trying. Hold on. At times, not trying to win rounds, just settling up the right, but it lands. He says it lands overthrew. Yeah, that's another. I got to get into all this shit with you, Jaleel. Let me just read these notes. You know, Fury was wide open to the body against Wilder all night, but Wilder was headhunting. Wilder has so much power in the right hand and has to let he says that has to let the body. Yeah, he does, but you gotta let that shit go sometimes. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you right now, Games PP said Wilder should fight off back foot and punch Fury. Ice Fury says Wilder won. You guys every fight. Oh, Armando says, damn, Corey, sorry to hear that. Thank you, Armando. Games PP says, I think Wilder should set him up with the arm punches like anyway did Emmanuel Rodriguez. He says him a straight left without setting on it, and if he thinks he can walk to his shot, him with a he put him twice with a hard right hand. Okay. Bronze B says, rest in peace, Graham. Now this was actually my nana. I call my black grandma Grammy. So Grammy's still living. That's my grandma. She never smoked or drank. My grandma, my black grandma, and she's still in good health. And
I seen her. You put on
God bless her.
one time. Yeah, I seen her.
Oh, thank you, man. Jaleel Leader. Chin Smoke says, I lost mine just before Christmas at Coily Boxing. Stay strong, my brother. Power says, hi. Who wins the fight? James B says,
Yeah, go
prayers.
ahead and start breaking it down.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. It's all done. Go
You
ahead.
go first, Gory.
Oh, break the fight down?
Like, how do you how do you talk about the keys? How you can see Tyson Fury winning the fight?
How do I
Winning the
feel?
fight. Do you think it's possible he can get the KO?
Oh,
Saying?
I feel Tyson Fury winning the fight.
Yeah, how do you see him winning it? And do you think he can KO him? If so, what he got to do to get the KO?
He got to get the KO. He got to get. I feel like Tyson Fury. First of all, Tyson Fury is not going to get the KO. That's first and foremost. Second of all, I think that Deontay Wilder is going to get the KO, but I think it's going to come in the eighth between the eighth and the 10th round.
The championship rounds.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think Wilder can win the decision? Okay, what do you think is more likely if you had to bet? Wilder wins the decision or Tyson Fury by knockout?
I gotta do Deontay Wilder by knockout if I had to put
No. I said between the things that most people don't think it happened. I said Wilder by decision or Fury by knockout. Like, what you think is more likely to happen?
I think Deontay Wilder by decision.
Yeah.
So what do you got to say about and this is my final thing. I think Deontay Wilder with this extra weight, I think, I know Tyson Fury is going to be hard, but I think all of that weight on those bones on Tyson Fury, I think those is going to hinder him, not help him. And he did not look that good against Otto Wilder.
Yeah, that's true.
They said you're only as good as your last fight, and that's what I got to say, y'all. Deontay Wilder, ice season. Tyson Fury in 10 was happening. You go.
That's a lot of weight, bro. And I hear it.
Oh, you hear echo? You hear echo?
Yeah. Oh, now
it's going now.
It's over now. Yeah. So he's 273. So he was close to the weight of Andy Ruiz and Dylan White. But the difference between them two is he's 6'9", so his body is longer. So it's different. 273 pounds on somebody 6'9" is totally different on somebody that's like 6'2" or 6'4". You know what I'm saying? Homeboy was actually 283, Dylan White, and he was getting touched up by Walk. And then
Uh-huh.
I think he was 280 something as well. Tyson Fury, like I said, he loved to lean to the right. You know what I'm saying? So Homeboy,
Yeah.
actually, if Homeboy was smart, Wilder would work on landing that left hook when he leaned down, lunge in with the left hook because his arms is already long, so it's not too much. You know, he not giving up too much reach, so he can stop him with a left hook and just work the body. You know what I mean? And just work the body and be forceful with his jab and just be real patient. That's all he got to do is be real patient because Wilder is the master of mind games in the ring where I'll let you think that you got the momentum in a sense. Even if you got the momentum, he'll get you overconfident where he'll let you. I don't know. It's just a weird thing that he does. If you notice, his knockouts be like come out of nowhere when you think the guy is like winning around and it's just something snaps and then boom. And it's just like you can continue. If you watch it, it's like, okay, the fight be a certain way. And then it's like slowly but surely he get closer and closer and closer. It's like he figured things out to hit that target. You know what I mean? So he do make adjustments to get the knockout adjustments. So I like I said, I got him between 4 and 8. Tyson Fury, if I was him, I would make it real sloppy and real rough fight and real ugly fight. Sometimes that's what you got to do to get the victory. But I also think they did you see the comment, Corey, when he said he had headbutt him?
Yeah, I seen that joint.
Okay, so he could be telling it. Okay, so if he headbutt him, he knows that the fight is going to end early, and in his mind, he feel like he's so much superior in boxing that when it does stop the fight, that he's going to be winning on the scorecard, so they can stop and he can get the victory. So don't be surprised if they worked on that too, because if the cut happens to a punch, then it'd be a
Yeah, you right though. You right though, but that's some dirty shit though.
He just said it yesterday or the other day. Said I'm a headbutt him. So don't be surprised if he really
What
is.
the fuck? So you training the headbutt a nigga? Like what the?
People,
And he got cut on his face though. You think that cut gonna reopen?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna go to
yeah.
the scorecards though, Corey. You get what I'm saying?
You said what?
If it's a headbutt, then it's gonna go to the scorecard. So that means he don't gotta worry about getting knocked out. After 4 rounds, it goes to the scorecards. In his mind, he think he's just gonna be up on the scorecards. He's so much better. So that's a strategy to win too.
So you feel like Tyson Fury is going for the early fight, not the late distance.
Yep, that's what I think.
When he's talking, he's saying it like that. What do you think he?
I really so I really believe that like with the extra weight, he probably know he ain't gonna last too long like down, and I just think that they just gonna do it like that. You know, that's a lot of weight, bro. Like, why did he come in so heavy? Like, and why did he get a new trainer? So it's obvious he got some doubt on what he's doing. And homeboy, you know, Sugar Hill be with his main client. His main dude was Donna Stevenson after Emmanuel Stewart passed away. So Emmanuel Stewart, you know, so one thing about homeboy, his stamina was solid, but sometimes he would
rest in peace, Emmanuel Stewart.
And shout out to Donna Stevens for his recovery, because he recovering well.
You got to understand, OG League Leader. You got guys in this industry in boxing that are biased as shit, and they're gonna have their opinion no matter what. I seen Jalik the Leader go against his own Philadelphia guys. You know.
Yeah, I just honestly, just because I want a person to win, that don't mean I'm gonna pick them to win. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of fighters I'll be wanting to win. I'm gonna just pick them. I'm just gonna give you more honestly who I think is going.
So who you think gonna win the fight? Break that shit down.
Wilder. I got Wilder between 4 and 8 because Wilder got a better chin. The only concern is he's just a little bit heavier. I thought he was gonna come in like 222. So I guess his 9-10 pounds does make a difference. Now you got to realize that I'm sure his power is not going to decrease. Now the scary thing about it, if his speed is the same with almost 20 pounds added onto his frame, or we can say 10 pounds from the last fight, because it's like he barely hit Ortiz, it seemed like, and dude just dropped bang. So 10 pounds added on to his last fight, 20 pounds added on from the first time he fought Tyson Fury. It's not looking too good for Tyson Fury. When Tyson Fury, like you said, he got the cut, he got a new trainer. How much you gonna learn that fast? He's gonna get back to his old thing. One thing that he tries to do, he always try to get in your head and taunt you. So the best thing for Wilder to do is not even react to it. Don't even get into those games because that's how he gained the momentum. But one thing about Fury is he's game though. He got heart though. He even if he got dropped, so that's what makes the fight so compelling because the first fight he got dropped, but he still was landing shots. And Wilder, I think, got a little tired, and he did mention that.
Hold on, somebody trying to join. It said device not connected. So I don't know which one of you guys trying to join, but it said device not connected. Maybe you need to try to work on your connection or something.
Oh yeah, if you're on a computer, you gotta hit the little. If you're on Google Chrome, you gotta hit the little thing at the where the web address is, and authorize your camera. Yeah, I agree, Gainsby. Fury be able to cut the ring off. I don't think it's gonna be like it's gonna be a he ain't gonna just walk him down like Tyson. I think he's just gonna hurt him and just try to push him back and lean on. That's what I think. He ain't because that's not as that'll be totally out of character for Tyson Fury to fight like that. I think he gonna do it in a way where he's counter punching, but still trying to break Wilder down. That's just my opinion.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Jaleel the leader. The way I feel like everything's gonna go down, I feel like Deontay Wilder with that extra weight, we don't know if he's gonna be as quick as he normally was.
And though that speed make a difference.
That shit can backfire, bro.
That's what I'm saying though. Like
he does not have the biggest legs to be carrying all that weight. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah, and then
Deontay Wilder's leg. I don't mean to keep cutting you off, but Deontay Wilder's legs is not like.
I'm gonna look at something because when he fought Chris Arreola, he was kind of heavy then, and then he got injured. He injured his something. He injured his Let me see how much he weighed for that fight. Let me see. How do you see on BoxRec how much you see how much they weighed? You know how to man, they make it hard now, bro. I'm like trying to see how much they weigh for the fight, bro. Let me see. 6'3". Yeah, he weighs something, but I don't know. Sometimes, and one thing about Wilder, it's like every time he fight, he get a little injury. He be fighting through injuries and all types of stuff. That's the only thing with that. You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
I can't really see how much the dude weigh. Like, I don't know.
You say you can't see how much he weigh?
Nah, I'm trying to see. You know how you go to BoxRec and then you see how much they weighed on the night of the fight. I'm trying to.
Yeah, I think it's on there, but I can't. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to see how much he weighed.
What's his game? PP says he was 228 for Spilker.
Okay, yeah. So he was.
Wow, he was that heavy.
Yeah, so he was 226 for Arreola. In that fight, he injured his his biceps. So that extra weight, I don't know. So he might not be too bad because he didn't look too much slow against Arreola, but Arreola is not Tyson Fury. So he was 226 in that one. That was almost 4 years ago. I was gonna go to that fight too, but
you said it was almost 4 years ago he was that high?
Yeah, July 2016. And let's see how much he weighed for the last fight. He was 223, so he gained about 8 pounds. 223, I think, is decent, but I don't know. How much did he weigh for Ortiz? 220. Yes, I think that's the 10 pounds. We'll see, man. That's gonna be real interesting. Gerald Washington, he was 222. So yeah, and I don't. You think he runs? I don't think he runs.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you right now, though, bro. Like that extra weight, man. You said what is he? 223?
What right for tonight? He was 231. That's his highest. But his
who was 231?
Wilder weighed in today. Well, yesterday at 231.
230. I thought it was 223.
No, his highest. He's weighed in at 230, bro.
But he weighed in with his clothes on or no?
I mean, damn, but that ain't really. That's like a pound or something. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just saying,
Heavyweights,
bro.
some heavyweights
I
always
can't
do that.
pass none of these niggas if they got like shit on they if they got shit on they if you can't see their legs and shit like that because you don't know if it's a mind game.
That's true. That's true. That's
I'm
true.
just being honest.
That's
I'm
true.
just putting all sides out there.
That's true because he was 223 against Brazil, and then Luis Ortiz he was 220, and then the first Tyson Fury fight he was 212, 213. So he got outweighed by 43 pounds. So
43 pounds. That's crazy, bro. Like you could never see this in boxing again. You would never see this in
yeah,
like MMA or none of that shit, dog.
he way smaller than
Like
him.
I feel like this weight advantage, Jilly deleted. Do you think it's gonna matter, or what do you? I think it will for some of the fight, but I don't know.
I think
Wilder
it's
got that one shot, man. Like
I think it's
I
gonna
listened to
hurt.
the Malik. What is it, Malik
Malik,
Scott?
remember
Malik,
he knocked
huh?
he knocked Malik Scott out in the first round.
Yeah, but I feel like Malik Scott is riding his joint, but I just feel like at the same time he sees him every day, and I'm just
Yeah, he's
like
working in camp.
he said that Deontay Wilder lives for like sparring
Yeah,
and
I seen that video.
real fights,
Mm-hmm. So
and he feels like that's why his KO is so high.
that's how he built up his stamina. I don't think he really run like that. You know, he heavyweight, he don't got to lose weight. So the one thing about Water, the one thing that works for him is a lot of people like underestimating his skills. And boxing is just more than skills, is more of the intangibles like the mental preparation and just being like clever and knowing how to do what you do and what you're good at. And we know he good at knocking people out, so he mastered that. So it works in his favor because listening to Tyson Fury he sounded like he just underestimating. I listened to the Artur Better Biev in the Vostok fight, and I listened to Teddy Atlas, and he was just focusing on Better Biev's right hand. I was like, he must don't really watch Better Biev like I do, because Better Biev got more than the right hand. So
Nobody was rocking with Better BL before. Like I don't want to be like the claim to fame, but like I was like literally one of my first videos was music first, and then Archer Better Be was like a couple videos after that. But
right.
I said one of my videos in Archer Better Be. This was in 2018, y'all. I said the most. What was the caption? I said the most fear. No, I said the most ducked fighter or something like that. The something about the duck fighter in boxing or something like that. I gotta look at the caption, y'all. But it was deep, and I went in. I went in. I told everybody that this dude is gonna punish all the champions. I knew he had strength when he fucked up music in the sparring, and he had headgear on, and he knocked down music with a body shot.
He was fighting a heavyweight, so all these guys are smaller. That's why I said Bivol, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna make Bivol move down on 168. Watch.
Bro, I'm telling you, Bivol said he wanted to fight though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like, I mean, you gotta commend him, but he probably gonna move down to 168, bro. Like, I mean, he gonna have all three straps, and then I met at that WBO, and a lot of Alvarez, it's that purse bid with Roberto Ramirez, so that's gonna be interesting. If Roberto Ramirez, I heard he trying to leave Top Rank, but it is what it is. But this fight got me hyped up though.
I mean, how are you gonna watch? Like, what are you going? Are you gonna?
I'm doing live commentary. Yeah, I'm doing live commentary. I'm ready, man. I got some couple things.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm thinking about doing live commentary too.
Yeah, I gotta see it though, man. Like who should hey Corey, who should Wilder fight next?
I can't, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you. This fight is so 50-50. I can't even look past this dude Tyson Fury.
Exactly.
I mean, because it's like this dude could upset everything.
Yep. I agree.
Like, could you imagine this dude Tyson Fury knocking out Wilder and having the Klitschko joint on his belt too? And it's like people thought he won the first fight too, and if he could knock out Wilder, could you imagine like the clout he would have?
What? That's what I said. That'll be
And he's white. He's
exactly. So
white.
they gonna hype him up. Check this out. Not only they gonna hype him up,
Ugh.
he's doing it in the states. So and he doing it in the states, and he making all those people. Not only that, he making bad money. So he making all those people that's trying to act like they Floyd Mayweather, and they not putting up Floyd Mayweather numbers, talking business or this, and this, A side and all that stupid talk. He making them look crazy, bro. Because he making the money. Like that's why the great thing about this promotion, it is a lot of, you know, the promotion. It seemed like it's better than when ESPN does it by themselves or Fox. So when they both come together, it's better because I like to see Sean Porter and Tim Bradley do their thing, Andre Ward. So it just brings out a different dimension. Plus, with all the fighters that Top Rank has, and then you got the PBC guy. To be honest with you, I only seen Broner. Broner, I know he got arrested, but that's the PBC fighter I see.
What Broner get arrested for?
I don't know if it was from he got banned from the MGM. Maybe he did have an altercation with the MGM people. Remember, it was a rumor. That's what I'm hearing from the rumor.
But what happened though?
I don't know. Remember, it was a rumor about him and Tank having an altercation with the Kovalev fight, the Kovalev and Canelo fight with Ryan. Well, maybe it really was true. Who knows, man? I just hope the dude.
So what? Somebody got him kicked out?
I don't know. Maybe he was banned and wasn't allowed. I don't know.
This what I put. This what I put. I don't mean to switch subject, but I found a joint. This what I put for Archer Betterby. This was a whole year ago. This was on March. This was almost 2 years ago, on March 28th, 2018. I said, "Wow, the most avoided champion in the world, number 1 through number 10, Archer Betterby, not Sergey Kovalev." What I meant by number 1 through number 10, number 1 ranked IBF contender versus through number 9 IBF contender did not want to fight Archer Betterby. They all ducked him, and they had to switch. From what his coach said, they had to switch. They had to switch the shift. They had to switch the lineup again, and it was the number 10 contender, and they wound up fighting for the championship, the title.
He one of my favorites, bro. He definitely one of my favorites. Like,
for real?
What? I've been rocking with him for years, bro. Like way.
Like, and you know what though, Jalik? That's why I rock with you, bro. Cause you be debating these people that have like their mind is not they looking at like either all black fighters or all white fighters. A lot of these dudes out here.
Nah, that's my bro. Like I was watching him big Campillo. Did you see him fight that? Did you see him fight the dude Trap? I've been watching this dude for years, bro. And he was the mandatory. I was like, whoa, Andre Ward gonna have some problems, bro. That fight would have been whoa. It's hard to bet against Andre Ward, but he got the style to really beat Andre Ward and stop him. Like if you really look at it, because look, Andre Ward usually take away your weapons, but when you get on the inside, he's stronger than the opponents, right? And he grab you and things like that. But if you watch Better BF, the boy is mean. Like he don't shake hands. He trying to get you out of there. He hit you on the break elbows. He don't play games with you. Like he don't play around in that ring. Like, and Andre Ward would have a problem, bro. That fight would have been that's dangerous.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Jalik the leader, to hit on the last points of the video. I ain't even mean to go for 49 minutes. I meant to go for 30 minutes. We didn't blast that joint through. But this is a big fight though, Jalik the leader. So we gotta talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, Jalik, and everybody watching, I'm not a biased fan at all. Cause shout out to Cali Enigma. Cali Enigma said, "Man, I'm going for the brother, straight up." And I'm like, all right, I feel you. And for all the other brothers that's going for the brother, I feel you. I'm going for Deontay Wilder because he can knock you out with any punch. And him being a brother definitely, helps. I mean, because let's be honest, I'm mixed. But at the end of the day, I'm black, man. Like my black grandma said, I'm black. Ain't no way around that shit. She ain't trying to hear me say I'm white or nothing like that. She said, Corey, you're black. I think I got that shit on video a couple times. And she and she just like so hard with that shit. And so I just think Deontay Wilder is a good representation of, us brothers. At the end of the day, he says some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie, like trying to kill somebody in the ring.
Yeah, that's the
But
only.
at the end of the day, this is a brutal sport. I know you ain't supposed to say it,
Agree,
but the motherfucker be saying some shit that's on his mind. Like me and you, Jalik, if we had the same shoes, you not in there telling what our wild ass would say if we was the champion of the world.
If I was a manager, because you got to think of it like this, right? Say if
the sponsors ain't feeling that.
Exactly. So say if I'm the CEO of Jordan Brand, because if you notice yesterday, I said Michael Jordan should have been signed this dude. They had Triple G Andre Ward, but if you notice, his sweatshirt had Air Jordan. So maybe they working on it, but you also got to look at this. So nowadays, years ago, you can say certain things, but everybody has an opinion on social media. So if he do win, if he do get a deal, they're gonna say you got a guy that said he wanted to kill somebody. So they overhype everything. So that's what I'm saying. I would tell him not to say it. He messing up his money in a sense because he could be preventing himself from getting sponsors and getting his bag super high. But it's good to see him getting that bread. It looks like he's gonna make over 30 million. And
shout out to Games PP. But to wrap this joint up, Jalik the Leader, what do you first of all, if you guys haven't subscribed to Jalik the Leader, put that joint in the comment joint right now, Jalik.
All right.
Because if I was on that joint, I would. But put that joint in the comment section. But I want to say another thing too, Jalik the Leader, before we wrap it up. Jalik the Leader is a stand-up brother, and me and him that had our, we didn't have some heated debates before, yo. It's like that shit when we was going in them. But I mean,
it's just fun,
I still got love for him though, for real though. You know what I mean? And I got love for all my brothers, but it's just like some people that you debate, they take it so serious.
I know, and when I first came here, I didn't even realize that, and I was like, "Whoa, let me slow down." I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think people, because I've been watching boxing for a while. I didn't think people was debating and it was that serious. I was like, "Whoa, this shit is really serious." I like to talk my shit, whatever, but dang, I was like, "Whoa." But it's definitely no now, bro.
So right now, Jalik the Leader, you going Wilder in 8.
Yeah, I got Wilder between 4 and 8.
If you gotta pick a round, what round?
7.
So they can go on that.
7, like round 7.
Round 7.
Fury ain't going. Fury just going. He ain't no weak. You know what I'm saying? Fury ain't gonna just go down like that. He just got something about him. His confidence is too high. And Wilder is actually not a fast starter. If you notice it, now Brazil.
No, he's not.
And now rematches. Brazil.
He iced Ortiz though early.
Nah, I think that was like 7 or 8.
Oh, I thought that was the 4th. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, so, but to wrap it up, man, I appreciate y'all. If y'all feel like y'all like what y'all hear, subscribe, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Corey Lee Boxing. Shout out.
Jalik, I got Wilder KO in 10 on Champ Ross's league.
Oh, wow. You got.
And I'm number 4 out of 36 dudes that's in Champ Ross's league. I'm ranked number 4.
Hey, yo, bro, you in the DMV, you should go to that go to Madison Square Garden, bro. And Teofimo versus Loma, May 30th.
Oh yeah.
If you can make it, I think I'm gonna go, bro.
Hey, Jalik, I'm trying to have a show with you on Sunday if you available though.
Yeah, definitely. We can do something on Sunday there because I'm hyped, bro. Like
yeah,
my mind off of it and go do my business and all that stuff. You ever get so hyped for a fight, you be sitting there waiting. When is it gonna start? When is it gonna start?
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Jalik the Leader, man, my brother. Thank you for coming on, man. I gotta run, but man, shout out to everybody. Y'all have a blessed night, man.
All right, Gaines.
Peace out, y'all.
Okay, I didn't know that was you. Okay, peace, y'all.